Always do it on my own, so the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally
Atharva sir is experienced in design. As you all know, the session is belong to design, and much experience in diverse field and related to design only. Have done an lot of work related to freelancing, internships, and a lot of good project. One of that was Take You Forward website. If you know Stripe, okay. So that website was designed by Atharva sir and their co-designer Abhishek sir only. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So this is all about, okay, as we move forward, है ना. वैसे अपने को और भी चीजें पता लगेंगी और भी अपने को जानने को मिलेगा सर के बारे में, ठीक है. So without wasting time, let's move forward, है ना. Sir, wanna interact something?
We will have all the questions in the end if possible. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yes, start.
okay, let's go ahead. Utkarsh, next slide. Next slide, next. Okay. सर जैसे ही बहुत ही अच्छा, if can we switch on our cameras?
Yeah, cool.
आई रिक्वेस्ट यू ऑल, है ना, कि अपना कैमरा स्विच ऑन करें, आपको इंटरेक्ट करने बढ़िया लगेगा, ठीक है. तो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू इंटरेस्टेड अबाउट डिजाइनिंग? आप जो ज्वाइन कर चुके हैं डिजाइनिंग के लिए, कौन इंटरेस्टेड है? पहले आप ये बताओ एक बार हैंड रेस करके. ओके, कूल कूल. ठीक है. सो डिजाइनिंग एक बहुत ही क्या कहते हैं फेमस चीज है, यूएक्स यूआई डिजाइनिंग करके, है ना. जिसको सब लोग आजकल स्विच कर रहे हैं, पता नहीं कहाँ से, है ना, मतलब कहीं भी आ जा रहे हैं और स्विच करने जा रहे हैं. तो अपनी जर्नी आप कैसे स्टार्ट करोगे, है ना, ये जानने की कोशिश करते हैं अपन सर से. तो सर इसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए कि अगर हमें स्टार्ट करना है कोई अपनी जर्नी इस फील्ड में, तो कैसे अपन कर सकते हैं?
Yeah, sure. Cool. So, I started my journey as a graphic designer when I was in first year of my college. So, सबसे पहले मैंने Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator सीखना चालू किया था. I used to design social media like graphics as well as some of the printable things and printable brochures only, or the digital notices that you see like everywhere in the college. I used to design for training and placement department as well, and basically मैं ECEL में भी था. सो लाइक जो भी अगर ग्राफिक डिजाइन में है दे आर हैविंग एन एज, उनका यूआई पार्ट थोड़ा सॉर्टेड रहता है इन यूआई यूएक्स डिजाइन. सो एक बहुत बड़ा मिसकंसेप्शन है
Okay,
डिजाइन
let's
में
go ahead. Let's
कि
go ahead.
यूआई स्लैश यूएक्स डिजाइन ऐसे लिखते हैं उसको, कि दोनों में
Exactly.
से कोई एक टिक कर लो. लाइक बहुतों को एक एक डिफरेंस पता नहीं होता कि यूआई है या यूएक्स है, दोनों में से कोई एक चीज, बल्कि वो दोनों ही चीजें कोरिलेटेड है एक दूसरे से. सो
Exactly.
यूआई यूएक्स बोलना मेरे पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से थोड़ा सा उसको लाइक सही नहीं रहता. ऐसा मैं मानता हूँ, उसे यूएक्स
Up.
यूआई बोलना चाहिए.
Yep. Yep.
उसे यूएक्स यूआई बोलना चाहिए. सो इट इज यूजर एक्सपीरियंस फर्स्ट एंड देन यूजर
User.
इंटरफेस. So,
Yep.
if I if I share some of the good, the courses that I would recommend if someone wants to start अभी के point of view से. So I'll highly suggest एक Figma की beginners playlist जो Figma के खुद के YouTube channel पे है. Like it will be known like it will be known as Figma for beginners. एंड सेकंड वन इस ये जो चीजें मैं बता रहा हूँ वो टूल सीखने की चीजें, ठीक है. डोंट रिलेट इट विद सब्जेक्ट. सब्जेक्ट बहुत डिफरेंट चीज होती है, ठीक है. आई कम ऑन सब्जेक्ट एज वेल, बट ये चीज जो है वो फिग्मा एज अ टूल सीखने की है. फिग्मा इज द करंट टूल. लोग बट टूल ऐसा कुछ खास बताता नहीं है, बट स्टिल आई वुड इंडस्ट्री में सब लोग अभी फिग्मा ही यूज कर रहे हैं, ठीक है. सो
Okay.
अभी के लिए फिग्मा फॉर बिगनर्स इज द बेस्ट प्लेलिस्ट. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट एक और प्लेलिस्ट है, यू माइट नो दैट गाय इज अंश मेहरा. Basics of Figma series by Ansh Mehra. Like I'll if possible, if you are having a community in the group, I'll share all the links of these
Yes.
playlists with
Sure.
you,
Sure. Sure.
Shivam.
Yeah.
So we will share with all of the people. Okay.
Okay.
So ये चीज हो गई टूल सीखने की. So apart from tool, what else is important? Because सबको लगता है कि हमने एक बार टूल चलाना सीख लिया, हमने सारी फैंसी स्टफ सीख लिए, हमने कलर स्टाइल सीख ली, टाइपोग्राफी सीख ली, एंड लाइक फटाफट से वेरिएबल्स, प्रोटोटाइपिंग, एडवांस प्रोटोटाइपिंग, वेरिएबल प्रोटोटाइपिंग, हमने सब चीजें सीख ली, कंस्ट्रेंट्स, कंपोनेंट्स, एवरीथिंग. अब क्या? सो आखिरी में ये बात आती है, अटक सब सब लोग अटक वहां जाते हैं जब उनको रियल लाइफ प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट या यूएक्स के प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट मिलते हैं. अब क्या करें? हमें टूल तो चलाना आता है, लेकिन उसके बाद लाइक वो लोग प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट या तो सॉल्व नहीं कर पाते बिकॉज दे आर टू मच इनटू द टूल एंड दे somewhat kind of develop ego. But yeah, you have to learn subject as well. आपको यूजर साइकोलॉजी समझनी पड़ती है, मेंटल मॉडल समझने पड़ते हैं, हाउ यूजर थिंक्स. बिकॉज एट द एंड ऑफ द डे आप एज अ डिजाइनर आप अपने लिए डिजाइन नहीं कर रहे हो. एट द एंड ऑफ द डे वो जो चीज आप कोई भी एक्सपीरियंस डिजाइन करोगे, ऐसे इट ऐप एक्सपीरियंस या वेब एक्सपीरियंस या और भी कहीं का आप मोबाइल वॉच का एक्सपीरियंस डिजाइन कर रहे हो, एट द एंड वो एक यूजर यूज कर रहा होगा, एक जनरल पब्लिक का एक बंदा या बंदी कोई भी यूज कर रहा होगा, वो यूज करेगा. एंड अगर उसको अच्छा नहीं लगा, स्ट्रेट अवे बिजनेस मैट्रिक्स इन्वॉल्व है उसमें, प्रोडक्ट फेल हो जाएगा भले ही कितना सुंदर दिखता हो. I would highly recommend if you are into reading stuff, अगर आपको read करना अच्छा लगता है तो I would recommend two of the books. One is Design of Everyday Things by Don Norman,
Don't
and
know.
another one is Hooked by Nir Eyal. So Don Norman is very well known. He is the first person to introduce the term UX into into the design industry. He was the first Apple ka product designer. So like he wrote many of the books, but one of the greatest books are like I somewhat read up to 40% I read that book. That book is Design of Everyday Things. So yeah, apart from this, you can like at least you might learn many of the things by following all these resources. And like talking about the subject, I would highly recommend you to check growth.design. It's a website of all the case studies that that helps you to understand all the mental models in a very होलिस्टिक वे, लाइक एक स्टोरी के फॉर्मेट में पीपीटी रहती है वो, एंड बहुत छोटी सी स्टोरी एंड बहुत छोटी सी केस स्टडी का ओवरव्यू रहता है, उसमें सारी चीजें कवर हो जाती हैं एक एग्जाम्पल के थ्रू, with all the UX laws and mental models. So why this button is here? What are why they kept the button's color is they kept the button color in this way. After like approaching in this way, they saw a negative trend in their app and all. इस type की पूरी story रहती है. So yep, you guys can refer that resource as well. So
Yeah.
like yes, my thinking.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's move ahead, Utkarsh. Let's see what we have next in the series.
Okay sir. Okay sir.
Okay. ओके सर, बहुत ही प्यारा एक इस पे बात चलती है, कहते हैं एक तरह से लड़ाई कह सकते हैं उसको, है ना? इज इट रेज्यूमे, इज इट पोर्टफोलियो, व्हाट्स इंपॉर्टेंट, और अगर है भी तो कितना क्या इंपॉर्टेंट है?
See, resume and portfolio both are important, obviously. Like, exact question, can you elaborate more?
ओके,
Exact
तो
question
अगर
क्या है?
अगर अगर बात करें रिज्यूमे की, तो अगर रिज्यूमे हम डिजाइन कर रहे हैं तो हाउ टू नो कि रिज्यूमे डिजाइन सब डिजाइन किया गया है कि नहीं किया है, मतलब रिज्यूमे पूरा ऐसा स्ट्रक्चर्ड है उसके अकॉर्डिंग
Okay,
कि नहीं?
okay, yeah. Got it, got it. See, in this industry, in whole IT industry, nobody gives a damn on your design of resume. ठीक है?
ओके
Looks of resume is not judged because there are very less chances कि कोई human तुम्हारा resume पढ़ रहा हो, ठीक है?
ओके
और लाइक ऑब्वियस ही बात है, आखिरी में जब इंटरव्यू हो रहा होता है तो एचआरस और लाइक जो भी रिक्रूटर है वो तुम्हारा रिज्यूमे एक बार ओवरव्यू देखता है, बट मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स तुम्हारा रिज्यूमे जो होता है वो एटीएस फ्रेंडली होता है, वो एटीएस करके एक सिस्टम है, उससे गुजरते हुए तुम शॉर्टलिस्ट होते हो, ठीक है? सो लाइक मेरा खुद का रिज्यूमे भी मैंने डिजाइन एडोब इलस्ट्रेटर, बट आफ्टर आई गेट टू नो कि ये रिज्यूमे शॉर्टलिस्ट एक सिस्टम के थ्रू होते हैं, तो आई लाइक समवॉट कोडेड कह सकते हो, या एक प्लेटफॉर्म है ओवरलीफ करके, बिफोर दैट ओवरलीफ आई यूज्ड रिज्यूमे वर्डेड, बट ओवरलीफ पे पूरा रिज्यूमे एक तरह से कोड होता है. देयर इज अ टेम्पलेट कॉल्ड एनआईटी वारंगल का रिज्यूमे, ठीक है? एनआईटी वारंगल स्टूडेंट रिज्यूमे टेम्पलेट. So
ओके
that's a very good resume. Like it has a very good ATS score. तो you just go download that template और तुम उसी template में changes कर सकते हो, ठीक है? So after that you can check, there are many tools की क्या ATS score हो रहा है. So a good score is not like 100%, but obviously 100% is not might be theoretically possible, but not practically one. My resume score is almost around 60 to 65% on a
ओके
scale of 100. So
ओके
like obvious ही बात है कि हाँ, अब resume में आप डाल क्या रहे हो, आती है ये चीज कि भाई आपने डाला क्या है. Since you are a beginner, you don't have any experience, आपने कोई internship भी नहीं कर रखी है and all. तो I would really suggest कि आप लोग like YouTube जो मैंने resources share की थी अभी पहले, कि YouTube में जाके आप like at least learn a skill, learn a tool, learn a skill, learn a subject, then you go to like your favorite digital experiences, anyone, say it of WhatsApp या कोई भी digital screens जो आप daily interact करते हो, try to replicate that in that tool, ठीक है? So once you replicate, don't ever put that replica of that screen into your portfolio projects. Obviously you are not it's not your project, okay? Projects are like based on say it a hypothetical one or a redesign one. Okay, like projects कैसे हो सकते हैं कि you are taking a real life case scenario. So to be honest, like मेरा जो real life case scenario था, like obviously अगर तुम लोग भोपाल के हो या कॉलेज में भी हो, तो you guys have traveled in रेड बस का ऐप, करेक्ट? चलो चलो ऐप करके. इट हैज़ अ वेरी बैड यूएक्स एक्सपीरियंस. लाइक एक बार मैंने टिकट भी उससे ऑनलाइन खरीदी थी, बट आई गॉट पैनिक्ड कि यार अब तो टिकट गायब हो गई. उसका स्क्रीन थोड़ी देर के लिए रहता है, देन लाइक टिकट का स्क्रीन गायब हो जाता है.
यप यप
सो यप. तो रियल लाइफ एप्स जिनको यूज करके तुम्हें फ्रिक्शन महसूस होता है, तुम्हें लगता है कि यार नहीं, ये एक्सपीरियंस और होता तो अच्छा होगा, तो ट्राई टू रीडिजाइन दैट ऐप जैसा भी, नॉट इन टर्म्स ऑफ एस्थेटिक्स कि यार हमने कलर चेंज उसको बहुत सुंदर बनाने में हमें टाइम लगाना है. ट्राई टू
तो
सॉल्व द
बेसिकली वी
प्रॉब्लम.
हैव टू या प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करनी है बेसिकली.
Yeah,
Okay.
try to solve the problem, and more importantly, if you have solved the problem, okay, nobody is going to see your Figma file once again, not even a
Okay.
recruiter. ठीक है,
Okay.
so you have to showcase that into a case study. Say एक लूम वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करो, मीडियम करके एक बहुत अच्छा लाइक प्लेटफॉर्म है फॉर ब्लॉग्स, मेनली हम लोग केस स्टडीज लिखने के लिए यूज करते हैं. सो लाइक जस्ट पोर योर ऑल योर थिंकिंग, ऑल योर डिजाइन प्रोसेस की तुमने क्या लाइक ये प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट है, तुम कैसे अराइव हुए, डिफाइन द प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है, प्रॉब्लम डिफाइन करने के बाद तुमने कैसे रेफरेंसेस लिए, उसके कैसे कलेक्ट किए सारी चीजें, वो लाइक क्या रेफरेंसेस लिए डिजाइन वाइज भी, प्लस तुमने लाइक कौन से सिमिलर टूल्स, क्या जिंग बस या पेटीएम बस टिकटिंग सिस्टम, टिकटिंग के लिए तुमने यूज किया था, तो ऐसे कैसे कौन कौन से रेफरेंसेस तुमने कलेक्ट किए, एंड हाउ यू केम टू अ कंक्लूजन दैट दिस थिंग विल सॉल्व माय प्रॉब्लम. सो ट्राई टू इनकॉर्पोरेट दैट इन अ विजुअली अपीलिंग फॉर्म, कि भाई मैंने लाइक ट्राई टू इंक्लूड द स्क्रीनशॉट्स ऑफ द प्रीवियस डिजाइन, कि यार लाइक कॉग्निटिव लोड ऐसा है, लाइक नॉट क्लियरली इंफॉर्मेशन इज नॉट शोन. जैसे मैंने टिकट वाली चीज बताई कि टिकट गायब हो जाता है, तो एटलीस्ट एक टॉप पे बार आ जाए कि योर रीसेंट ट्रैवल हिस्ट्री या योर अपकमिंग टिकट्स की बार एक दिन तक वैलिड है, तो टॉप पे आ जाए, तो होम स्क्रीन पे ही आप क्लिक करो तो टिकट इज विजिबल, तो जब कंडक्टर आए तो स्कैन कर ले. इस टाइप की चीजें लाइक इनकॉर्पोरेट करो, एंड एट द एंड if possible try to like include a loom video link, एक छोटा सा, because अगर किसी को पढ़ना भी नहीं हुआ तो वो तुम्हारा लूम वीडियो देख ले कि यार यू आर एक्सप्लेनिंग ऑल द प्रोसेस की हाउ यू केम टू द प्रॉब्लम एंड हाउ यू सॉल्व दैट प्रॉब्लम. सो इस तरह से एक पोर्टफोलियो शोकेस होता है. तो पोर्टफोलियो शोकेस करने के बाद यू कैन लाइक दैट मे ओपन बिग डोर्स. सो दिस इज द थिंग कि रेज्यूमे कैसे क्राफ्ट करना है, एंड कैसे पोर्टफोलियो में अपनी फर्स्ट केस स्टडी भी कैसे.
ओके, कूल. तो सर इसमें आप रिज्यूम में कोई आप डिफिकल्टीज डालते हैं क्या, ऐसे कोड डालना पड़ रहा है कुछ
I'm
काइंड
sorry,
ऑफ थिंग?
it's
लाइक बहुत सारे लोग सोचते हैं कि हमें कोड भी करना पड़ेगा एज एन डिजाइनर एंड ऑल चीजें. हाँ, काफी लोग को कंसेप्शन होता है बहुत ज्यादा कि हमें कोड भी करना पड़ सकता है, हमें कोड भी आना चाहिए. तो आपको क्या लगता है, मतलब कितना कोड भी आना चाहिए, कितना नहीं आना चाहिए, टेक्निकलिटीज कितनी आनी चाहिए एज एन उस साइड की पूरी कोर वाली?
See, to be honest, if you are applying for a product designer role, ठीक है, product designer and UI UX designer role, ठीक है, no, not at all coding is required. But मेरा आज के लिए like मेरा अभी तक suggestion है, if you are having a knowledge of HTML CSS and basics, like थोड़ी knowledge भी है HTML CSS and JavaScript की, it would really help. तो मैंने JavaScript में आज तक ज्यादा बिल्कुल कोड नहीं किया, ठीक है, बट मैंने CSS में फ्लेक्सबॉक्स तक सीखा था. तो मैं कुछ चीज़ें रिलेट कर पाता हूँ कि हाँ यार, दीज़ थिंग्स क्या ये टेक्निकली पॉसिबल है. तो जब आखिरी में डेवलपर हैंड ऑफ देने की प्रोसेस आती है कि यार जब हमने वी आर डन विद द डिज़ाइन, अब ये प्रोडक्शन स्टेज में जाने वाला है. सो हम लोग ये चीज़ डेवलपर्स को ईज़िली कन्वे कर पाते हैं कि हाँ यार, ये फ्लेक्सबॉक्स में तो इस चीज़ को फ्लेक्सबॉक्स के थ्रू बना देना, तो रिस्पॉन्सिवनेस में दिक्कत नहीं जाएगी. एंड ऑब्वियस सी बात है, अगर तुम्हें टेक्नोलॉजी पता है थोड़ी, तो यू विल बी हैविंग एन एज ओवर ऑल द डिज़ाइनर्स. बट इट इज नॉट एट ऑल कंपल्शन कि आपको कोडिंग आनी चाहिए एंड
Okay,
प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन.
it is not mandatory, but it's really good to
Yep.
like know some
It's
basics.
really good
Okay.
to stand out in this
Okay.
market.
Got it. So let's move ahead to our next question. Okay. I think that you already answered ki how can we land our first case study or first project. Like if still you wanna like elaborate a little bit more ki how can we get our first case study or first project as a designer. So
Okay, like try to think of a problem. Like since you all are like I guess college students, na RGPVK, if I'm not wrong. So
yeah.
what all the problems you are facing right now? Like it can be anything. Like जैसे मेरे को बस वाला ऐप जो था वो दिक्कत किया. सो कोई भी प्रॉब्लम दैट कैन बी सॉल्व्ड डिजिटली, अगर उसका ऐप प्रेजेंट नहीं भी है तो भी like try to think of कि यार what problems you are facing and how can it be resolved digitally by a digital product where you can contribute, and try to brainstorm with chat gpt and claude. like it's serious, like obviously बात है, बहुत से लोग prompting भी गलत देते हैं. so prompting like techniques जैसे केस ओके, like किसी का क्वेश्चन है क्या, लोकेश? Okay, cool, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. So, like once you get the problem now, like if even if you're not getting the problem, try to redesign some of the apps, not IRCTC obviously. सो IRCTC जो ऐप है लाइक वो बहुत ज़्यादा रिडिज़ाइन हो चुका है टू बी ऑनेस्ट। ट्राई
Yeah.
टू लाइक ट्राई टू इफ यू आर थिंकिंग टू redesign, try to like pick that app of mainly government apps. Not all governments app are bad, but try to redesign a government app if you want to really showcase your UI design skills. बाकी जो एक लाइक एक लाइक प्रोसेस होती है वो आई विल एक्सप्लेन इट लाइक फर्दर। बाकी केस स्टडी जो है इफ यू कैन थिंक ऑफ एनी प्रॉब्लम like you should like pick any of the digital experiences solution and try to brainstorm it with GPT, arrive a problem first, and then like try to think a solution around that problem. So that will help you to
Problem that can
craft
be solved digitally, basically.
exactly. Yep. So that will help you to craft your first case study, and how to craft, I guess I already explained that.
Yep, yep. So, okay, I have like we have few questions. Okay, Lokesh, I think you have raised your hand first.
I guess I can see more of hands, I guess. Arish.
More of hands. Lokesh or
Arish.
Arish? Anyone who wanna ask? Okay, bye.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Yep, Arish.
Yep, good evening.
So, I have one question. I am Arish from LNCT Group of Colleges. I'm first year student. I don't have any roadmap as a first year student. I am very confused and stuck in some situation. What can I do? Because I can't find my peers group in this colleges. I don't get any mindset of people what I want. That's my question.
Okay, so I guess you guys are the only one having the community, correct? Devoic community. You have like you can connect with these people as well as I'll suggest one platform. One platform is ADP list. Okay, try to search over that. So you can connect with real professionals of not specific to design industry, but yeah, like mostly on ADP list there are like designers only. So yep, you can get connected with them, and yep, obviously try to join as
I
many
think
communities as you
they,
can.
they provide free mentorship also. IDP list. They are free
Yeah,
mentorship.
They provide free sessions. So like if you are having any problem regarding your resume, if your resume stands out really well according to industry standards or not, you can just book a free session, a 30 minutes call. That there are really good designers. Like I once I connected with senior UX designer of IBM, and they really provided me a good insight that nowadays my resume are getting shortlisted from many big giants. Like I just got shortlisted in Just Pay like back a week. So
Okay,
yep,
that's cool. That's cool.
it really helps.
Okay.
I have one more question.
Yeah. Arish.
Yeah, cool. Ask.
Can you tell me the career opportunities after designing?
Okay. So we have this question next, Alice. Huh? We'll tackle this question next. Okay.
Yeah, like mark it somewhere. I'll answer this at last. If
Okay. So podcast. Let's move ahead.
Okay, sir. So guys, now we have some quiz. तो दोस्तों यहाँ पे आपको एक
Try
quiz
to interact with this quiz, and whoever got the right answer is light of the meat and will get special certificates apart from general certificates. Okay.
everyone try to answer.
वो मैनेजर है जो प्रोजेक्ट्स हैंडल कर रहा होगा। सो यहाँ पे एक डैशबोर्ड होने वाला है ऑब्वियसली। वहाँ पे एक डैशबोर्ड में एक लिस्ट होने वाली है। उस लिस्ट में क्लाइंट्स की इन्फॉर्मेशन होने वाली है। उस लिस्ट में स्मार्ट फिल्टर्स होने वाले हैं कि भाई कौन से क्लाइंट्स आए हैं, उनको फ़िल्टर आउट कर ले कि भाई कौन-सा लोगो डिज़ाइन का प्रोजेक्ट है, कौन-सा यूएक्स डिज़ाइन का प्रोजेक्ट है, कौन-सा प्रिंटेबल ब्रोशर डिज़ाइन का प्रोजेक्ट है। वो जैसे ही एक बार फ़िल्टर आउट कर लेगा, एक बार में स्मार्ट फ़िल्टर्स अगर उसमें होंगे, तो उसमें स्मार्ट फ़िल्टर्स में एक बार में टिक किया, वो चीज़ प्रिंटेबल डिज़ाइन टीम को भेज दी। एक और बार स्मार्ट फ़िल्टर पे क्लिक किया यूएक्स डिज़ाइन प्रोजेक्ट के हिसाब से वो सारी चीज़ें यूएक्स डिज़ाइन के टीम लीड्स को भेज दी। इस टाइप से लाइक एक ये पॉसिबल सॉल्यूशन हो सकता है जो मैंने अभी तुरंत सोचा। सो इस टाइप से यू हैव टू थिंक, पहले यू हैव टू ब्रेक डाउन द प्रॉब्लम, अंडरस्टैंड द प्रॉब्लम फर्स्ट कि भाई प्रॉब्लम क्या है। देन सेकंड if you are designing this dashboard, you have to take all the references कि यार real यहाँ पे obvious सी बात है, ये प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट ये ऐसा प्रॉब्लम तो है नहीं कि जो मैंने पहली बार फेस किया है, ये प्रॉब्लम पहले भी किसी ने फेस किया होगा एंड ये प्रॉब्लम किसी ने सॉल्व करने की कोशिश की होगी जो एग्जिस्टिंग मार्केट में ऐसे टूल्स अवेलेबल होंगे. सो यू हैव टू गो एंड सर्च इट आउट ऑन द इंटरनेट की एग्जिस्टिंग टूल्स ऐसे क्या हैं, टेक रियल प्रोडक्ट रेफरेंसेस कि वो लोग कैसे, उन लोगों ने क्या कलर सिस्टम, उन लोगों ने क्या फॉन्ट्स यूज किए हैं, एंड ट्राई टू ड्रॉ, लाइक रियली ड्रॉ इट ऑन पेन ऑन पेपर कि भाई मैं किस टाइप का लेआउट सोच रहा हूँ. दीज आर कॉल्ड लो fidelity वायर फ्रेम्स. तो वंस यू ड्रॉ दैट on the piece of pen and paper now, you will be getting the idea, not on Figma, pen and paper, even not on iPad. Okay, like stay away from screens. Try to draw everything on pen on paper कि भाई मैं एक सोच रहा हूँ मैं डैशबोर्ड रखूंगा, डैशबोर्ड में क्या क्या चीजें रखूंगा. Try to build a list. That list is called information architecture. What all the information that you are going to represent on your screens. So try to create that information architecture, that user flow, and that low fidelity wireframes. And once you have all these ready, then try to convert those screens, those low fidelity wireframes into the high fidelity ones. So this is how you approach a UX assignment, a real-time UX assignment, and then only you are going to arrive on the real solution. And it is really a very good approach क्योंकि इंटरव्यूज में आपसे ये नहीं पूछा जाएगा कि हाउ यू सॉल्व दैट प्रॉब्लम, हाउ यू अराइव्ड एट दिस प्रॉब्लम, हाउ यू अराइव्ड, हाउ यू थॉट ऑफ सॉल्विंग. द अप्रोच इज गोइंग टू बी द की ऑफ योर सक्सेस डोर. सो जो रिक्रूटर्स होते हैं वो भी यही आप लोगों से चीज पूछते हैं कि लाइक हाउ यू अराइव, व्हाई यू आर डूइंग दिस ओनली. You there could be anything else. You have took a like another approach. Why you are sticking to this approach only? That's the thing where you have to give the problem, where you have to explain how, why you arrived at the solution of this problem. So yep, this really helps. So that's how you are going to deal with all
Instead of
this.
jumping to tool, we have to like use pen and paper, and the good approach will like give us the job.
Breaking the problem into parts and like
Yeah.
understanding the problem, trying to collect the real references of real products, and then try to sketch low fidelity wireframes with information architecture will
Yeah.
help really.
That's a good process. Okay.
Exactly.
ठीक है. Next, Utkarsh, what we have next? Just a minute. Aris, we are about to end and we'll take your questions at last.
Okay, sir.
Utkarsh, next question.
Okay, so everyone, we have another question. What type of design is focused on making things easy to use? Option A, graphic design. Option B, interior design. Option C, fashion design. Option D, user experience, UI, UX design. Okay.
That's so obvious answer. That session is about what?
UI UX.
Yeah. Great.
Okay. Cool people.
Okay,
Cool. So
cool.
let's move ahead.
Okay. Yeah, the option is right. Okay, so friends, कुछ टाइम आ गया है, तो जिसे जिसे अपने क्वेश्चंस पूछने हो वो हैंड रेस करके क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. हाँ.
Okay.
या मोहम्मद.
Okay. Aris, jump to. Aris, turn on your like mic.
Okay. Anyone?
Aris, are you gonna ask question? Okay. Got it. You can.
Sorry.
Yep, I guess Gauri.
Hello, sir. I'm asking
सर
question.
आई एम फर्स्ट ईयर स्टूडेंट गौरी जायसवाल. सर मुझे डिवॉइक के बारे में अभी तक कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं थी. तो मुझे यही जानना है कि इस क्लब को ज्वाइन करने से बेनिफिट क्या है और इससे होगा क्या, मतलब.
Okay. So this question belongs to us, Atharva sir. So
Yes, sir.
we'll take the question last one. Okay. This belongs to us. Okay. We'll take this one last.
I'm audible.
Audible.
Sir, as a first year student, how to start a journey in design? There are lots of tools called Figma.
That was the first. That was the first question. So again.
No issues. Okay, like what's Arish, right?
Yeah.
So, why you want to go into design? First answer me this.
Sir, I have a passion in design. Recently, sir, as there is a company which is a robotic solution. They give me
Mm.
opportunity in graphic design. I joined a company as a freelancer.
Okay, that's really good. What
Yeah,
you did there?
so I'm take part in graphic design. I design some logos. That's all.
Okay, so what tool have you used in designing those logos?
Uh, I use as Canva.
Okay, cool. So, do you think really that there are like certain opportunities for you in graphic design?
Yeah, because I don't know more about this industry because I don't get people from this background. That's why I already said I don't get a good peer group. So I don't
Why do you need a peer group in growing? Like it's not
because
mandate one. Like if
I know
no,
I can do alone anything because
Mhm.
but I need someone who have same mindset as me.
For executing things or like for doing your freelance work.
No, no, for executing things because कोई some problems arise होती हैं तो अपन डिस्कस कर सकते हैं उसके साथ
Mhm.
बट एज अलोन
See,
अपन कोई भी कंडीशन में स्टक हो जाते हैं.
obviously, design is a very less traveled road, in especially amongst engineering students. Okay, design, like design as a whole, there is a degree called bachelor's in design and master's in design. Okay, like most of the well-funded startups or the companies mostly go to those colleges and hire like design people from there only. So like currently, like some of the well-funded startups are like since in design there is no like there is not a compulsion to to have a degree to get into the space. I know many students, like one of my colleagues in design is having very good package in a very well-funded the startup of Bangalore, more than 10 lakhs per annum. And he never did any course, like any certification course or any sort of thing. He just followed some of the playlist, did some of the projects with me, and he wrote a personal project of and a case study of that, and directly jumped into applying all of the companies out there. Okay, so not really trying to have some people, but yes, try to like participate in hackathons. And if you are just starting out, if you are in college and first or second year, I would highly recommend you to attend design meetups. I don't know, like in RGPV, is there going to be any like design meetups or any sort of things? Because
So
we
we are
already have organized.
running out it.
Uh, Okay, you guys are planning. That's really great. So try to attend many. Like if you are from LNCT, if as far as I can remember, there is a club called You Accelerate over there. So already there are people that there are people those who are running that club. So there might be less people in design, but yeah, like it's not very promising field, I would say. But if you are really passionate, you can like you can earn really well. That too remotely. This is the like field that offers you remote jobs, UX remote jobs, and yep, and pays really well. Though a slightly less from developers, but yep, like if you are having a really good position, if you reach a career peak, you can earn really well. Like I have seen like a highest salary of a product designer, product design manager, or director of design as 3 crore per annum in India only. So this is the like highest peak I have heard as a salary. So yep, there are opportunities, I would say.
Brother, what's about your opinion about Figma? Is Figma is worth it in 2024?
Why not? Like Figma is just a tool. Like if you would ask a person back in 2010 or 2008, the people are using there is a position called graphical user interface designer, GUI designer. And most of the people use Adobe XD, Sketch, and one more tool. It is called, I guess,
In design,
InDesign. Yeah, yeah, InDesign. So these are the tools that are trending back in 2010. So currently it is Figma. There after 10 years there might be something else. So never depend upon tool. Learn subject. If you know the subject, learn, you can learn any tool in at max giving at least basics around 2 to 3 months. That's it.
Cool.
Any more
Okay, so
questions?
anyone next? One ask? Just like turn on your mic and ask.
Okay, so we have Prerit. Prerit, आप कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं?
So good evening, sir.
Good evening,
Sir,
Prerit.
my question is like you mentioned brainstormings. So how can a person do perfect brainstorming or effective brainstormings when we are about to create our designs?
So Prerit, there is a term like a design cannot be perfect. Yeah. So you cannot be perfect at anything. What I suggest, you can only improve. You can only reiterate things. So what I meant from brainstorming is ki once you have broken down your problem into parts, okay, you try to have a solution first from yourself ki, okay, if you faced any problem, let's say like I faced a ticketing problem in that Chalo app is basically like bus ticket booking app that I usually faced when I used to travel with my friends through red bus from college. So I brainstormed it by prompting through chat gpt and tried to figure out what layout I can have in the redesigned version of that Chalo app. Okay. So try to give prompts, and prompts not only like prompting is also a skill. Okay. So prompt आपको ऐसे नहीं देना है कि you just write कि okay redesign, I was redesigning this Chalo app and I got this problem. What layout is possible? No, this is a wrong prompt, I would say. Not a wrong prompt, but a wrong way of giving the prompt. So on chat gpt you will be going to write I faced so and such. I faced a problem of ticket booking in Chalo app. Under double quotes, write down the problem, what problem, and under what scenario you have faced the problem. Give the context of the problem, and after once you have explained the problem, okay, ki, like you are facing, once you turn off the app and at the time when conductor comes, you cannot find your ticket, which is a bad user experience. So you have to give a prompt like assume yourself as a UX designer of Chalo app, working in the design team of Chalo app. How would you solve this problem? And also consider edge cases. Not only not only solve that ticketing problem only, edge cases of that problem as well. And how can you approach this problem? So now GPT knows that you are not a student, you are an employee who is trying to design this app. Okay. And I have to also consider the edge cases. It will give you proper layout. How would you should be that layout of the home screen, what color system you should take, when you are having a recent ticket, what all the edge cases, like when should be there an active button, what all the edge cases should be there. So ask GPT. In this way, you will be having a very good session of brainstorming. So yep, and either GPT or Gemini, whatever tool you prefer, whatever AI tool you would prefer. Yep.
So like most of the AI tools gives the information which is present on the internet itself. So is it
No,
okay to brainstorm with some persons who are like-minded like ourselves, and
why
also
not?
the group
Why
of people who are yeah, sir.
Try to have a group of like-minded people that okay, I faced these problems, and I was trying to solve this through user experience design. What design should be changed? Explain your scenario and try to have their insights on that problem. So that will also shape your thinking that okay, this can be also the possible solution. But why I would say GPT, because things that are all you are going to solve that problems that are already present on the internet. So you might not ending up inventing the wheel. You know like you are building a product that is already present. You are building a product that on the top of whatever present in their market. Okay, so that will give you a certain out of the box insights like GPT and or like
Claude
generative
is one.
model.
Claude is one of
Claude is one of the best. I used to like prepare wireframes through Claude,
yeah.
like in my recent projects. So yeah, Claude really helps to helps me to design the layout first, and obviously I would have my own color system, so design system. I would replicate the same layout into my design style and my design taste that is already declared. So yep, I really like it. It really saves me a lot of time, like even saves the time from brainstorming as well. So I would really recommend you guys to use GPT, use AI tools as much as you can because future belongs to those only.
Nice. Any next
Okay,
question?
so next,
So I have one more question. Can I ask?
yeah, please.
So most of the designers showcase their work on Behance. So, like in Behance, they are making their case studies and present it there. So, is it perfect? Is it not perfect? Is it okay to create case studies as we are beginner in the designing? So, it maintains our regularity, or it defines our consistency in the Behance. It like that, or we should
Yeah, like
prefer to
I
focus on.
saw I saw
Yeah.
many case studies on Behance. So here, like presenting a case studies on a specific platform is not, a thing to discuss. Basically, you can have your case studies even on Google Docs as well. Nobody cares, to be honest. It's just how you are going to present your case study over the internet. The recruiter won't feel any friction in reviewing your work. That's the main purpose. You can have video, not a case study as well. Recruiter will love to see the video of your whole explanation or your approach. So, but it is still recommended, like if you show your visual designs as well along with the video. So that's the only reason why people pick Behance as a case study platform. I saw many case studies on Behance only, and my case study is on Medium. I use Medium because it really gives me like an ease of access to edit text and all that stuff and all the visual design or visuals of screenshots of my UI designs. So it's easy to integrate all the things over Medium as per my convenience only. You can have it on Behance as well. And once you have all the case studies, now try to build a portfolio website. So what happens now when you are applying for companies, now they just give you an input field. You cannot paste your case study over there. So you will just paste your portfolio website over there. So users can, when the recruiter click on your portfolio website, the recruiter will be getting your whole view of information. Okay, you are the one, your social links, how that your recruiter can connect you, your portfolio, everything. So I would highly and include that case study wala link in your portfolio website as well. There are many websites. Bento is the one, yeah, that you can create the portfolio website on. So yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your feedbacks.
Okay, next I think
Okay,
Gauri
next,
want to ask something again.
Yes, sir. हेलो
Gauri. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, Gauri.
सर मुझे डिवॉइक के बारे में ज़्यादा कुछ पता नहीं है इसलिए मुझे उसका इंट्रोडक्शन चाहिए और इसका बेनिफिट क्या है ये पता करना था
ठीक है, तो अपन करते हैं लास्ट में ये क्वेश्चन वाली हो जाए रिलेटेड टू डिजाइन
यस सर थैंक यू सर
ठीक है एनीवन रिलेटेड टू डिजाइन समथिंग
लोकेश, आपने हैंड रेस किया था क्या? हेलो, लोकेश?
I think no questions more. I think we are at the end of the meet. At last, sir, if you wanna what conclude the meet by some long short story, like how you got the Strivers project or any real world example of use case of UX like that blunders everything. Any if you wanna.
Yep. I would really recommend you guys to, if you don't know anything about, like what to do, like how to start, just put yourself out there in the internet. Try with content creation. So what happens now, if you put yourself out there in public now, Like that's how we got the connected with Striver, that Raj Vikramaditya one, that project. So we redesigned his website and put it on Twitter. And one of our colleagues, like one of our college mates, his name is Anuj. He tagged the Striver in that thread. And also we have connected with him over Instagram, and he replied, "Okay, you guys are a little bit late and all." But yes, after that, when we again approached him, na, so we got a project from him. So always, like whatever you are building, whatever you are learning, even if you have learned a single thing, try to put it over your LinkedIn, your Twitter, Instagram, anything, anywhere, because it really like leaves a mark that okay, this guy is learning something related to this, and nobody knows who has the opportunity to offer you. So whatever you are learning, just leave a mark over Twitter or any like sort of okay, I'm learning pen tool in Adobe Illustrator. Okay, I'm learning how to do prototyping in Figma. Like learned so many things. This. Just write a thread along with a screenshot. Just post it over there. As long as you post, as long as you are active over LinkedIn, any sort of like social media, LinkedIn, Twitter, it really open up many opportunities over the recruiters. So although if anyone is doing any startup, if he may need you in design stuff or a design part, he may offer you a position. Okay, there is a freelance work for you. Like, can you do this for me? Offer him the service and own. That's no way a bad thing. So yep, put yourself out there in market and see how many wonders it will do. That's the only thing from my side to conclude.
Want to add something, you can add. Otherwise, session is over. Okay. And thank you all for joining, and thank you to Atharva sir for joining and delivering the experience to the people.
Thank you for having me here. It really means a lot.
Yeah, Lokesh.
Hello, sir. I am audible.
Yeah, Lokesh.
Okay.
You are audible.
Yes, sir. My name is Lokesh. I asked to you how to stay updated for designing trends, sir.
What type of design trends you want to stay updated with?
Sir, just like so many things happen in market and we not मतलब उसके बारे में हमें पता नहीं चल पाता है तो सर हाउ टू स्टे अपडेटेड एनी
Okay.
मतलब
So there is a community called Figma community. वो लोग की playlist है, office hours playlist. So you can check that playlist, and that Figma also posts all the recent features, recent design trends of the industry. तो तुम Figma community का पेज फॉलो कर सकते हो, एंड Figma community ही फॉलो कर लो, लाइक बेस्ट है वो। ऑफिस आवर्स प्लेलिस्ट है एक Figma की। तो Figma क्या नई नई चीजें क्या क्या लाता है, बिकॉज Figma is obviously the very good community of the whole design community uses the Figma, and overall whole design community is currently connected over Figma only. So I would really recommend you to join that, and yep, like तुम्हें पता चलते रहेंगे कौन से recent trends हैं, क्या क्या चल रहा है design में।
yes, thank you.
Okay, so the meet is now officially ended. Okay, so if anyone wants to know about Devoic and all, you can stay in the meet till the last, and otherwise, if someone wants to leave, okay, so you can leave also if you wanna have some work to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Shivam, thank
Thank
you
you, sir.
for bearing with me. Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
very much for
Okay,
this great
everyone.
session.
Feedback form link is on chat box.
Okay. Focus, kindly like remove the sharing screen. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If anyone wants to know about the community, you can stay. Otherwise, you can leave. Okay. There's no pressure. You can drop off the session. Okay. If you
Okay, so Gauri, you can join our community from this QR code.
okay.
Yes.
First of all, what this committee do? This is a committee of people. We do and currently we are in expansion mode. Okay, so maybe there is high chance we are coming to your college or your institute for opening chapters, and you one of you people will be chapter lead of that community. Okay, and what we do is actually we train you, we skill you. Okay, we provide you opportunities to work on real projects and gain real experiences. Okay, we provide opportunities to like attend events and meetups, or to network with a lot of people, to work on like portfolio projects and all. Okay, so these all things we do, okay, to like empower you or to grow you. Okay, via, yeah, Paris, any question?
Where we receive certificate for attendance the sessions.
What?
You said we received the certificates from after attendance.
Here is the link, in the chat box. There is a link. Fill out the form.
I didn't receive the link.
Check the chat box.
Okay. Not visible.
Go on chat box.
Meet chat.
Visible.
Okay, cool. So, यही है ना? We have a lot of things. Recently, lot of people are like placed in multiple like startups for the intensives. Have done a lot of projects, included various events from our company. And now, since we are ending, we are new. Okay, so you are currently seeing two logos in the uh, and in the session. One is Growth Square and one is Devoic. So now we are officially Growth Square by Devoic, and soon you will see these changes across all the other socials, and you will see lot of stuff there that will going on, and a lot of learnings and a lot of new things for you all in the community and everywhere. Okay, so stay connected with us, and if you do want to join, just be in the group. There may be a lot of possibilities to be part of the core team, and maybe to be part of the chapter lead of your institute. Okay, anyone wanna ask question, or is clear? Gauri, am I clear to your question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, Gauri. Welcome, Ian.
Cool. So if you are like that, if your doubts are clear, you can drop off from the meet. Okay, no worries.
Welcome, Krishna. Thanks for joining, guys.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.